And welcome back to the episode of the Revolutionary Girl Utena episode. Well, it's the last episode. It's episode 39. Last time we had pretty much the beginning of the duel against Akio, aka the Prince, I think. And ended up with Anthe kind of betraying Utena and stabbing her literally in the back. For some reason. I think something with maybe obeying orders, her pledging her allegiance as in Rose Bride, unable to go against orders or something like that, maybe? Not too sure. Well, either way, let's see what happens this final episode, I guess. In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, wait, I know what fuck's happening. Do I have it on repeat? Yes. Why is it silent? Also, there's no opening. Wow, I did actually expect that. I would have thought they would have even still would have rolled the opening. Yeah, that was not a stabbing motion. Like, how the fuck was she stabbing? Like, how does she stab Utena with that sword? It's like at least what 1.5 times her arm length. Like she was hugging her fucking back. Okay. But why stab her in the back? I guess you don't want her as a prince. Like nobody's gonna be exactly like the prince that you loved. Like nobody is because nobody is him. Nobody is the prince. The prince is himself. Oh fuck yeah, at me. Why are you getting? There's only 4 ones. Wait, who? Oh, but a boy drowned. Wow. Well, yeah. People forget. What if she says no? Well, if you tried, you still wouldn't be like what you used to because you're not anymore. Hmm. Okay, what you gonna do with it? Oh, fucking hell, Duolingo, don't. Startle me like that. Not a platform. Door? Oh, okay. Why you stop? Did you feel Utena getting up or something, maybe? Some chanting? They come. Who? She's gonna get shot. Eh. Oh, she already gone. Hmm. What's that supposed to be? Swords? Okay. And, human hatred. Hmm. I guess people were against Hime supposed to represent. Yep. And stabbed. It's not even enough surface area for all those fucking swords. That must be traumatizing. It's like just watching live leak footage of like the box sword magic trick going wrong. Oh, I guess so. It's still connected to it. I guess, yeah, sure. Makes sense. It's just literally her heart, I guess. It's supposed to be what she thinks the princess? Or is this a past prince talking to her? Is it? Is this purposeful antagonizing her to get her to stand up? Eh, don't need that shit now. Bang bang on the day, bang bang bang, sail sail ring, bang bang bang, bang bang bang. Is it supposed to look like crosses, or it's just I don't know, just like the standard ass goddamn sword guard thing. But then again, they have the main type of sword. They are sabers like that, so you aren't. You weren't using it correctly. Doesn't care. Let her try. Come on, just let her try. Hmm. I think she's more sword than Amphi right now. Hmm. Well, you always everybody lives their life depending on others. Those sword aren't even stabbing into her now. Just creating a cage. Hmm. Yeah, that shit. Powerful power of Dios compels you. Sword stopped. Well, is that merry-go-round supposed to show how the prince was going round and round in circles this whole fucking time? Hmm. No. Just purposely? Both of them are childish voices. Well, Utena's child voice. Like, let the cycle comes around to save her. Yeah, this time it's Utena opening up the coffin. That face is a lot puffier than normal. Just listen. Just listen, bitch. Quick, come on. No. Fuck. Okay. Just gonna stab Utena. Okay. What? Yes. Fuck yeah, I'll go there. Mm. Is that Hime? That's Hime. Be hospitalized. Okay. They're really trying to fucking make an open ending, huh? Why do you have a cup? Okay, so for them, life is proceeding kind of as normal. Okay, the Six Stooges are still going at it. Now she is the her end of harassment, you could say. So yeah. So the cycle continues. She escaped. Yep. Yeah, you're still in your little merry-go-round. I guess Utena just took. She didn't revolutionize the world, but she did take a step that the prince was too scared of taking. AK take the brunt force of, you could say, the curse that was on Hime. And pretty much instead of, okay, so pretty much the ending is it just the ending of just yeah, Utena did something that the prince just didn't want to, or just didn't want to do himself. aka probably take the brunt force of the curse or something like that, thus releasing Hime from the curse. But by taking a brunt force of it, Utena pretty much got hospitalized, got expelled, transferred, and all that in everyone else's world. But allowed Hime to escape by letting her fall out of that coffin, you could say, of the prince, aka Akio, aka that room, but without the curse, with the coffin door being open. Okay, maybe I get the ending of that, kind of. I don't know. I still feel like the Boys of the Black Rose arc is still a bit of too much of a filler, I guess. Hmm. This show. Okay, I guess that's it for this show. But yeah, I think this show, it started off kind of strong, I would say, with the introduction of dueling, the Rose Bride, I mean, and all that. But I think then it came to the middle, aka when it came to the the Boys of the Black Rose arc. I think it fell off quite a bit, and then at the end, then it just got a bit more repetitive. Oh wait, what the fuck? There's a movie. Wait, what? I didn't know there was a movie. I guess it's a true ending, I guess. Huh. What the fuck? Yeah, I think, yeah, for me, I feel like this one, yeah, beginning was good. Unlike like kind of like the characters introductions and their duels, and each duel actually being something like about like confronting, like kind of explaining why each character might want Hime, or the power of revolution, you could say, or miracles or whatever. But then the Black Rose arc, I feel like it just got repetitive and kind of off the path toward off the main path of the story. I feel like, yeah, they kind of got into the tertiary and expanded on secondary characters, but I feel like in that arc, Utena and Hime really were missing their character things. I feel like they got a bit of character development with obviously still bits, but I don't think it's there. The last bit I feel like it's just very repetitive, quite a bit, with the end of the world and fighting everyone again. Some of them had nice conclusions, like Julia, but that I feel like was the only real one with the nice conclusion at the end. I think what I would have liked more is more of not Nanami episodes, but just Utena and Hime episodes, I would say, because the romance or friendship, whatever, between Hime and Utena, I think they were trying to show, and Utena betraying. I get what they were going for, but I don't think I felt it on an emotional level or even emotionally got it, whatever, because I feel like they were lacking in that. Like, I feel like this show, maybe it has a bit too much focus on their secondary casts. I know they are important at all, but I think they are way too much overshadowed. Like the Utena stories, I feel like is always secondary to the secondary character stories. Like, yes, the main story does get pretty much pushed along as we figure out more about the secondary characters, but it's just it's not there. I would say it's not really there. I would like them a bit more, you could say. Maybe that there's more in the thing, but yeah, I don't know. That's also, I guess there was also an expectation for me when watching this, I guess. Like, I only watched this because people kept comparing Witch from Mercury to this show. So I guess I expected more, more romance and comedy between the characters, I guess. More main character bantering and such between them. So I guess that's that also. But yeah, just wanted a bit more, I guess. And the whole thing of the secondary cast, yeah, I think I've said it multiple times before in the Black Rose arc, it really got very repetitive. Like the first arc, we got the student council and then I think Nanami. Second arc, we got pretty much the student council again, but through the vision of the secondary characters. And then we, at the last arc, we got the fucking student council again. No, wait. The first arc is the student council. Second arc is the secondary characters. Wait, no, was it? No, yeah, because Julia had 3 characters. Yeah, pretty much. First, mainly the student council, then the secondary, tertiary, something. Thing with the Shiori and all that. Then we had the tertiary characters with fencing club president and such, and Wakaba, the one person who seemingly like the Onion King did, or whatever, in Onion Prince, whatever that. Then that transferred into the final thing, which was just the first part again, but in a different context and kind of going to the end, which I felt was even more rehashing, kind of, you could say. It really just felt way too repetitive for me, and way too little Utena and Hime relationship. Like, I feel like the biggest things we're seeing between them is during that Nanami episode about how Nanami accidentally swapped Hime and Utena's bodies, and that's the biggest I feel like we've seen Hime and Utena kind of bond. For the rest, it was mostly background, them being together and comedy stuff. Heck, no, I think it is just Nanami episodes that do characterize Utena and Hime as, a little bit of a couple and them having a great friendship. But I feel like a more dedicated episodes to them would have been better, I feel like, because I keep saying calling those episodes Nanami episodes because the focus of those episodes are on Nanami and not on Utena and Hime. So maybe instead of a Nanami episode, we would have had an Utena Hime episode, but with Nanami as an antagonist, it would have been better. Like that whole annual whatever Dior episode with the whole cowbell and such things. That was purely an anime episode, and I don't know what the fuck that had to do with the rest of the show. And I feel like that is some other anime episodes as well. So yeah, I feel like if those got replaced with more Utena and Hime episodes, with Nanami as comedic relief or whatever, it would have been better, I feel like. Maybe it made the ending even more impactful. Well, either way. For the rest, I think maybe it's best to see what happens in the movie that I just fucking figured it just found out that exists. So yeah, I guess it's to be seen. So I guess with that said, that's this episode or this show of the Revolutionary Girl Utena, or La Fillette Revolutionnaire Utena. And I will see you guys in the next dimension. Bye bye.
And here are the people who decided to sell out their souls. Welcome to hell.